This is a short video demonstration for those organisations that kindly came to our Stand-Up Project Challenge to look at ProgrammExpress. And as a reminder, it's a web-based portfolio program and project reporting solution. And we're going to show a 5-minute view of ProgrammExpress, which hopefully you will be able to share with some of your colleagues back at work. And again, a reminder that our aim ProgrammExpress is to automate program and project reporting, replace labour-intensive processes, and replace with a quick-to-implement and simple and intuitive, cost-effective solution. So what we're going to do is use one of our demo sites, Demo 10, and we're going to log on to ProgrammExpress as an administrator. And you can be an administrator, a write access or read-only user. As an administrator, you can view all the projects within the organisation, and it will take you to a home screen where if we open up the programs, we'll see all the projects. And remember, this is purely a demo structure. The structure is built by yourselves, totally flexible, as many programs and portfolios and different sub-levels as you require. But from this screen, you can see and do a lot. You can have a look at all the projects. You can see the health of them using the red, amber, green methodology across all of our modules here shown as icons on the home page, but better described through the Updates tab as commentary, plan, resources, costs, benefits, impacts, risks, and logs. So from this screen, you can view and drill down into the functionality by project, or you can run reports, either reports that you've set up yourself, my reports, or shared reports that the central team, the PMO, the program office has set up and is recommending to run. Now, ProgrammExpress is very much about simple data input and powerful program and portfolio reporting output. So from a user experience, it may be slightly different if you want it to be, because you can set up roles to filter out, filter views of projects and filter views of the modules. So if I very quickly log on with the user experience, and this would be a project manager going onto their home screen, which is the same home screen, but a different view of the projects they have write access to. They can change it to read access because they might have read access to certain projects. And it's also showing here what modules are expected to be updated. So here we would say commentary, plan, costs, and risks. So from the user experience, they expect to select the project, update, in this case, commentary, see what they said last time, make their updates within achieve last period, focus for next period, the overall high-level status. Those commentary threads are configurable. Make the changes, go through to the planning screen, have a look at the current plan, make any amendments required, go through to costs, again, add any cost items, changes to the forecast, and then move through to the risk register, review, amend, change, etc. So when they've done that, they can then, if they want to, and probably will want to, see their data, new data, as a report. And they may have set up a report, and we'll use an example of a project report, a one-page summary PPT. So drops down nicely as an image into a PowerPoint slide, a PowerPoint view. This was what we call sort of like a plan on a page, giving us very high-level information, RAG status, timeline, financials, and the commentary threads that we've selected for this particular project. So that's the user experience. And then if we want to go back to being an administrator, they can be confident that all the data is up to date by all the users or project managers. They can review now either by reports or on screen. We'll open up the projects again. We'll probably be drawn to the reds, and we can filter out the greens and the ambers just to show the reds. And as an example, we could click on a project, 1C, and we could see why this is red. Well, it's related to costs. Click on the red square, and it takes us into the cost screen for that project. Oh yeah, showing us a forecast overspend of 200,000 and the auto reg will provide it with a red status. So for all projects and modules, you can do the same. The administrator is more than likely going to want to run some reports, and again, this is where the power is in terms of program and portfolio reporting. So if we select a portfolio, i.e. the highest level, and we go to shared reports this time and run a RAG status summary, this will be a consolidated, aggregated Excel style report, one click, and it's all there in front of you, all the project and program information, details about the project manager, some planning, some RAG status, and the commentaries that we've configured for this specific report. Or we may want to run a Gantt chart report. So here again, we're running it from the top level, so we can now see the plan for every single project with one click. We use the red, amber, green methodology again for our taskbars. Red meaning it's missed today's date, and amber meaning it's forecast to be later than what was expected, although hasn't missed today's date. Or a different view of the same data would be a milestone summary. Slightly higher level, showing key milestones, expected delivery dates, and again the health of those milestones. Same data, different view. Or one more, a resource usage summary. This demonstrates again the aggregation and consolidation in an Excel style view of all the resources, what projects they're working on, the number of days in a period, in this case monthly, but it could be weekly, what they aggregate up to, their total utilization for that period, and shows you where there are out of tolerances, red and amber. So that's just a very quick view. There's a lot of functionality, and this could be a 90-minute demonstration showing all the functionality. We also have document repository, more reportings and dashboards, more settings and configurations for the administrator. But this is just a 5-minute or a short slideshow where potentially you may have a requirement, potentially you may want to send it on to some colleagues, and if you've got that shared requirement, you think ProgrammExpress will meet it, our contact details are here, and the call to action could be another webinar with showing fuller functionality, a face-to-face meeting which is preferable, or planning a pilot implementation. Thank you very much for coming to our stand on the show at Project Challenge, and hopefully this is some collateral that will help you back within your organisations. Thank you for listening.